For the next few moments, let's simply be here. The breath can come and go as it wants to. The body can arrange itself in whatever way feels natural. Perhaps sitting or reclining or lying down. Or perhaps the body would like to move, maybe walking slowly. We can just listen to the body and let it find a way of being that feels comfortable. It may be nice to keep the eyes open. They don't need to focus on anything in particular. They can simply rest, softly receiving what's in front of them. The muscles around the eyes can soften a little. The forehead, the jaw, the neck, and the shoulders may soften as well. There's nothing we need to make happen. For now, we're simply here. Often, when we pay attention, there's a subtle sense of effort, a feeling that we should concentrate or grasp something. But attention doesn't always need to work like that. Sometimes it can simply rest in what naturally draws it. With the eyes open, we might notice that the visual field contains many small things. Perhaps there are shapes, colors, patterns, or movements, light and shadow, the way an object stands out against the space around it. We don't need to choose to look at anything. We're just allowing the eyes to notice whatever they notice. Attention can rest lightly in whatever happens to catch it. And if the head wants to follow the eyes, that can happen too. There's no need to hold the body in a fixed position. something might briefly catch the attention. Perhaps the edge of a table, a leaf moving outside a window, or the texture of a wall. Attention may rest there for a moment, and then, quite naturally, it might drift somewhere else. We're not directing this movement. We are letting attention be gently held by whatever appears. As we are allowing the eyes to see what they see, we might invite a little curiosity. Is there something in the visual field that quietly draws the attention? Something that might initially seem ordinary, but when seen a little more closely, is not quite so ordinary after all. Perhaps a pattern, a texture, or a subtle play of light. We're not looking for anything special. We're just noticing what might reveal itself subtly when we let the eyes linger for a moment. If thoughts appear, perhaps naming what's seen or commenting on it, that's completely natural. Those thoughts are simply another part of experience. They can come and go, just like the sights themselves. Nothing needs to be pushed away, and nothing needs to be held onto. For a little while, we can stay with this very simple possibility. Attention resting rather than working. Letting the world gently draw our awareness. Allowing simple things be more interesting than they first appeared. And now we can begin to widen awareness again. Alongside noticing what's around us, we can sense the space around the body. Perhaps hearing sounds that are present. There's no hurry. When it feels right, we can perhaps wiggle the fingers or the toes. And as the eyes move within the space around us, we might remember this simple thing. Attention doesn't always need to strive. Sometimes it can simply rest in what appears. And we can continue from here in a gentler way.